Alright. I made a bit of a mistake. So I'm looking back on it now, and I'm looking at my tier list I made, probably almost 2 years ago, where I ranked all my grades, and I can't help but notice that some people in the comments are clowning on me for putting some middle school grades in some pretty high tiers. So I looked back on it and I realized, maybe it actually was, maybe they actually were pretty bad. Yeah, 100%, it was most definitely one of the worst years of my life. So here we are, back on tier list. We're gonna rank some things again, alright? We're gonna try this again. Brother, So 6th grade. I remember back in my previous tier list, I remember back in my previous tier list, I put it all the way down at D tier, and I think it's safe to say that it's gonna stay there in D tier because there's absolutely no way in the world 6th grade was even remotely good. Reasons being, 1, it was my first time going into middle school. I was stressed. I didn't know what to expect. 2, I was worried about getting lost in the hallways and maybe getting beaten up by a bunch of the older kids. But safe to say, 6th grade, it's staying in D tier. There's no way I'm bringing this thing back up, right? It's staying right there, damn it. Here was the main problem, alright? Here's the main problem. A lot of y'all have noticed that I put 7th and 8th grade all the way up in S tier. That was my bad. We're gonna try again with ranking these things, alright? We're gonna try again, alright? Now, this is gonna be a yap session, alright? This is gonna be a full-blown yap session, alright? I hope you're ready. So, let's start off with 7th grade here.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the
I will still say, it was kind of a fun year for me. That's when things in middle school kind of seemed to be turning around a little bit, you know what I mean? That's when things seemed to be getting a little better, you know? I was like, hey, maybe middle school isn't so bad after all, you know? Maybe it's not that bad. But I'm gonna put it down in B tier because at the end of the day, it was still kind of shit. Yeah, not everything is perfect, you know? There was still the workload, there was still the stress, and all that kind of stuff. The stress was, of course, still there. The drama. Don't even get me started with the drama. I hated everything about the drama. Made me want to keel over and die and wish I never went back. But yeah, 7th grade, it's gonna stay there in B tier because I still had a lot of classes with friends, you know, and it was pretty fun. So I got a little lucky on that at least. But I mean, still though, the workload was very stressful, and that's what pretty much ruined it. 8th grade. This was a pretty hard decision, you know? 8th grade was both good, but it was also pretty bad. You know? Both good and bad. And after some careful consideration, I would also decide that I would also put it down in B tier. 7th grade and 8th grade were basically the same exact thing. They both had the same factors. They were both like, oh hey, look at me guys, I have classes with a bunch of my friends, this is so cool. But then I realized, oh shoot, I have 4 projects due by the end of the week. Uh-oh. Both of those grades had the same reasons of why they were good and why they also sucked, alright? But none stuck out more than 6th grade because 6th grade brought a lot of bad memories. Every time I remember something I did in 6th grade that was embarrassing or really just anything, I would always just kind of freeze in place and just wish I would have forgotten that. But I can't. But 7th grade and 8th grade, I don't think I've done anything embarrassing there. I think I was just kind of going there, just meeting up with the boys, you know, in the some of my friend groups, you already know, and those friend groups pretty much broke apart by the time I got into high school. But you know what? Hey, It happens. It happens. You know, man, look at me right now. I only have like five friends left over. And I still play Minecraft. One more grade. And this grade is 12th grade. Now I know I said I was gonna do my middle school tiers. Alright, I was gonna rate all the middle school stuff, but now that I've gone through 12th grade, at the time I was making the tier list, I didn't go through 12th grade yet. But now that I have gone through 12th grade, I think it's safe to say 12th grade is gonna go into C tier. It was kind of lame, apart from the part where I actually graduated. So yeah, there really is nothing much to even say about 12th grade either. It was pretty lame. I did not really have too much of a blast with it, in my opinion, honestly. But I mean, like, you know what? Hey, it's cool though, right? It's cool. Graduated. Everything worked out in the end, you know? Look at me, I'm all grown up, guys. And I'm making YouTube videos. How about that for a taste of what's like outside of high school? That concludes the whole spiel here. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about preschool here. Preschool wasn't in the previous tier list, I don't think. Preschool, we'll give it an A. I don't remember anything about preschool. All I know is I just went there and I went home and I watched a lot of Nick Jr. I hope this works. Hang on. I hope this works. Is it? Hang on. I'm pretty thirsty right now because I was talking a little too much. But I hope you enjoyed the tier list. I hope this clears up a lot of drama and controversy surrounding my opinions on middle school, and I hope everyone will forgive me and all that kind of stuff. Also, sorry for not uploading in a while. My last video was literally all the way back in February. Alright, well, see you later. Bye.